Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Rule of Waves as Italy, episode number 19. So we have the monthly balance. We don't really have the funds, but we're going to go for it anyway. We are going to build the Fortuna class. That's right. I can actually just delete this design. And it'll now be the Fortuna. So, 26 knots. Unfortunately, I'm trying to record these for the Thanksgiving weekend, which I will be away for, so I haven't had time, I haven't been able to get your feedback, which normally would be a very natural way of doing this, to post the previous video, have a little time for you guys to give feedback on the ship if I miss something, important. I don't have that luxury this time, unfortunately. So I think it's a pretty good ship, though. It definitely has enough ammunition. I don't really know why I tried to get 125 on it for 14. If we're going for 14-inch guns, if we're going for 12-inch guns, that makes sense. But for 14-inch guns, it doesn't. I don't think we need that much. We probably can get away with 120. No problem at all. But I don't see anywhere we'd make up that extra difference anyway. I mean, I could put the conning tower back to, but I just don't feel like the conning tower is as important. It's funny because I used to think it was really important, but you can get hit in the bridge, and we've already seen it in this episode. I mean, in this series, I think twice, where a ship was hit in the bridge, and the conning tower does not protect the bridge. That's basically you're hit through the glass, and that does not. The big shells are not going to be stopped by any kind of glass for the bridge. Whereas the conning tower itself, yeah, you can armor that, but I don't really see that. Basically, I think it's probably like a 50% chance it hits the bridge, 50% chance it hits the conning tower. I'm not sure that's true, but it should be way less. It should be way less for the bridge, now that I think about it for more than half a second. But anyway, this is the ship. This is the one. This is the one. We already saw that it's not going to be too expensive. We will be building it from Great Britain, but considering we have an alliance with them, hopefully that won't be a big deal. So we're going to get the Fortuna herself. The first one will come to an extra 6 million. We're not going to build a new one quite yet. We're going to wait a little bit. And I guess there's no reason not to accelerate a single ship. It only gives us a 2-month boost. And I don't think we'll have any shortages or construction problems, considering we're only building one ship. No, only the Navy can win this war, definitely. Okay, we're doing really well, and we are actually starting to win this war. Okay, this is good. We've intercepted a raider. Let's see if we can make short work of her. So, as far as like non-fleet battles go, I think that we're 1 and 2. Not good. We want to be higher in the first number. That's how many ships we've sunk and how many ships we've lost in terms of light cruisers on these raiding actions. Are you serious? Okay, good. I was gonna say, for a second that looked like a B, and I was going to be distraught, absolutely distraught. Now that we have a chance, and yes, a real chance, we'll take the wind advantage if they're going to supply it. Okay, perfect. We are now exchanging blows. Wow, okay, fuel I'm not that worried about. We're taking quite a few hits despite the wind advantage. We are dishing out a few blows, but let's see how in general this ship is built. We've disabled its rear gun. Might be a good time. It only has 5 6-inch broadside. It does have exactly comparable armor. Wait, our conning tower might be higher. Yeah, we did have a higher. We're 2.5 to 2.5, in fact. Why did I put 2.5-inch turrets on this? That was a mistake. Did I already talk about how they should be gun mounts, which, I don't know, should be 2 inches? Anyway, we didn't do it, so it doesn't matter. Hopefully we are able to damage this Aspern. Continue fire. Let's rotate a little bit to get our guns out. Yeah, they're going to the extreme of our range. We need to do enough damage to prevent them from escaping. Ugh. I mean, we are really taking a lot of damage. I don't know if they're trying to escape right now or not. But they did just give up any hope of wind advantage. What is their speed? They appear to be outrunning us. 21 knots versus 21 knots. I think the speed change, I mean us going only 21 is probably due to bearings or, you know, shoveling coal basically. Coal engines being the faulty party. We're down to 20 now. I suspect that the aspirin will be suffering from the same kind of failures. Which is good. It'll wedge us into combat for longer. I think she's out of ammunition because she's not firing her rear guns. Are we? Well, this is problematic. Neither of our ships have ammunition left. Okay, well that's an interesting situation. Why are we pursuing then still? I guess we'll go to fast. I still want to come down on them. Okay, so let's just go right at them, dead ahead, and we want to try to bring our starboard side to bear. These turns are not going to be helping them. So let's let them slip by and switch over to... this will give them more ammunition too, supposedly. No, where'd they go? Ah. A stupid conversation anyway. Okay, well, we tried and it looks like they were the winner. Ah. So they did go just as poorly as I feared. Good gracious. Well, I guess you can't win them all, or, you know, even the one-on-ones sometimes. That's okay. Minor damage, not going to worry about that too much. We just want to make sure we're still blockading them. We are not. What's the deal here? But they're not blockading us, even though they're at 94 to 77. And by the way, how did they get this massive 94 points? 3 battle cruisers, let's count those as 10 each, so that's 30. The Dreadnought is 12, that's 42. The battleship's 8, that's 50. They made that nice for me. Then 15 for the 3 is 65. 15 for the 5 CLs is 80. Holy cow. They actually have the capability of having 94. Well, that's not good at all. We don't have any other ships. Do we have light armor configuration? Maybe it's time for us to design a new ship. Yeah, we do. Okay, well, I think it is time to build a new ship then. Now, I do have my list of people up this time, so we can actually grab... Okay, the Quercia Reale has already been used. Now the Fortuna has been used. Okay, good. So we can actually name this one from the non-supporters list. Hooray! I'll probably think of the name later. Let me just put Tempt for now. You know, we're not sure what we're going to even build. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm never going to use that turret there. Never going to happen. Let's just clear this. And let's go this. I'll probably do these two. And then we'll go center line from here. Any center line will be used. This one and that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have 4. Ah, yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 center line, and that brings us to a total of 6. Fantastic. Now this thing is actually going to be pretty fast, which means that we're not going to be able to take advantage of its torpedoes as often, but this may be a candidate as well for secondary guns. What if we put 3 4-inch guns per side? I usually am not a fan of doing this, not at all. In fact, I'm not going to, because I would rather save the money for the ship. I would rather save the money on this ship. Really wish that we had, let's leave 30 mines on there. I think it's only 10 per mine, so that's not bad. We're going to have 4 torpedoes, but it's not going to really mount for much. Not a bad ship. We want the turrets to be 2 still. Let's keep that at least. Deck of 1, that's a very expensive thing if we don't do anything less. Could make this a real bruiser. So at 5,900, she does make weight. Gosh, I really like this ship as well. Still coal, which is really unfortunate. What if we just take her down to 27, which will reduce the cost a little bit? Take her down to 2.5. I mean, the difference does not seem like much. So 120, no, this is 100 basically. And this is about 130. Let's get this up to something I like. Yeah, this can be at 5,300. I'm really comfortable with that, considering it's already quality 1 guns. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Take this conning tower down a bit as well. We can probably eke this down to 5,200. Yep. Yeah, these are shielded mounts, not full turrets. We got the belt of 3 in there. 27, so it's not going to be able to run away from battle cruisers if they're pursuing directly, but normally they should accelerate faster because lower tonnage. And so that's 1, and then 2, by the way, I'm just going to move this so it doesn't drive me nuts. So 1, yeah, we are going to be able to accelerate faster, and 2, usually the battle cruisers don't commit to your direction right away, so there's a moment of indecision, I guess you could say, where we have a chance to slip out of the way. And then hopefully 27 holds up for long enough. I like this, and we'll leave it as medium range because although we don't have... It would be really nice to have oil burning at this point, but we're just going to go with this. So I'll save it as temp. Let's see what it would cost. Yeah, 800,000 a month. That's really, really, really doable. Okay, I'm going to... I guess I could put a cut... No, I don't want to put a cut in. Let me just grab... There we go. I have the name. We have it. It is going to be the Vascato class light cruiser, which was the first one I could find on the list. Very good. Okay, so there it is. The reason why I want to do this, I want to build it right away. Wait, come on. Open the temp. Now change it. Vascato. The Vascato. Kind of sounds like partial. I wonder what this means in Italian. Sometimes I don't want to know, but okay, we have the mines, we have the conning tower even could have been reduced a little bit, but 160, I'm really happy with that. Actually, no, don't. I can increase this. I can see I can increase it. My goodness. Heavens to Betsy, 170. Well, let's just do... Well, I mean, I guess there's no point in not taking it. There's really no point in not taking it, right? So we'll save it at 170 then. What am I going to use that extra money for? I mean, the extra money. Well, money too, but what would I use it for anyway? The deck of 1 inch is somewhat troubling to me. I like having the deck of 2 inches, but honestly, I feel like the belt in the light cruisers engagements is just going to be so much more important that I'd rather have that. So let's stick to our guns here and build it. And it will have, it doesn't have torpedoes, which is the only thing I honestly is definitely missing. It's one flaw in it. So we will build the original Vascato, and we'll probably build 2 more of these as well. That will take us a little bit low. Okay, that's fine. Better torpedoes, tactics, and we have caught another raider. Hopefully, we should also, no, I guess we don't need to do any raiding because they're doing raiding. We need a blockade. Okay, squad max. Wind is in their direction. There she goes. Oh my god. Ah, get out. Yes, force her to change direction. I don't think she's pursuing us. Yeah, I think she's actually heading back to port herself. So we'll go take a tour of Malta instead. I don't know why we would be intercepting battle cruisers. That doesn't... I mean, it could happen, but I wouldn't want our light cruisers to think that's a good way of doing things. I think this one's going to be over in a second. There it is. It was a light cruiser. Well, that's... well, we had to... even the threat of it was enough to push us away. We really could use some destroyers, but yeah, we need double torpedo tubes before we can, you know, realistically think about doing that. Now, what if I accelerate this thing? I think I will. We'll shoot for the kind of bug that sometimes happens. Make him a hero. Yeah, that's fine. Didn't work this time, but that's fine. Okay, that's important. Enemy coastal raid, decline that. Always convoy defense. I will accept this. And what do we have? Do we have our main ships? No, but we have 2 armored cruisers, which unfortunately are likely to be going up against... But they're scouting. Why are they scouting? Our main fleet is a group of light cruisers, and they are being protected by armored cruisers. This is all backwards. This is all backwards. I don't understand this at all. Okay, let's put you guys into support role, I guess. Oh, it's just one. I can't even change... Well, it doesn't matter. This is interesting. For once, it makes sense that we can't change it because it's only one ship. So we'll put them to support. We're going to come down here. Oh, I can't even control those guys, even though they're under my control. Is this because I'm not supposed to be able to control the ships yet until we spot enemy ships? Yeah, probably. Okay, squad max. We have the wind advantage. Let's hope this all goes well. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a battle cruiser, just have a feeling it is. Okay, we hide behind our transports. Very brave of the military to hide behind their civilian counterparts. And then we attack them only once they get closer. And they actually disengaged, which I'm, geez, more than happy with. But they'll probably make another run back at it. So we have to stay around. Okay. Can I make you... like, can we do this in a way which is more sensible? Can you become a support for them? And can you become independent? Does this work? No, you're still independent. Just because obviously this makes a lot more sense. What if I choose to say that you're core to my other ones? No, you're independent. Yeah. I can't do it because this is my flagship. I think that's what's happening, at least. Okay, then, at least for the time being, let's pretend that you are not... Let's just pretend that you're core to them. So that I don't have to deal with 2 ships at the same time. Because I want to go up to a much higher speed, but I want to maintain formation. And I can't do that if I have to keep, you know, clicking on different ships. This is much more like it. And our convoy is reaching its destination, which apparently is land. Oh, nope. It's going to Messina, it appears. But anyway, we should win this battle just by nature of the fact that they didn't sink any transports. Just a little bit longer. I'll take a drink. Exciting. Riveting. Now, it was an armored cruiser. That's, not the first time we've misidentified, but again, we have to play things safe. It would be really nice to get one of those out, and we aren't... Oh, we're actually blockading them? What? Indeed we are. And what kind of submarines can we build right now? Because although we're not in position to know, only coastal, I'm going to wait for the next submarine up. Although coastal submarines would actually be really useful in the Mediterranean. Decline that cruiser battle that we have to accept. It's probably going to be against a battle cruiser. I mean, I'm certainly worried about it. We've seen already how many times I'm trying to avoid battle cruiser fights. Switch over to support, line ahead. Squad max. We'll identify what this is first. Yeah. We need to start making our way towards port though, because we won't make it if we if we don't gun for it right away. So what we're going to do is send the light cruisers up. Okay, forget it. You know what? Just forget it. We have like nothing to gain unless we can get away. Okay, what about this? This should be a port, but it's not. What kind of installation is here? 4-inch guns. Those will not be very useful. Yeah, so I guess we sadly made the right decision probably. No, not you. Yeah, get you guys to go to AI control. And we'll chance it. We'll swing out a little bit, see if we can find what was out here. Because I'm really curious what it was. Okay. Weather's going bad anyway. I was thinking we might be able to lure them in to the mines or whatever, but whatever. These engagements, like, I don't know what to say. Like, I have the feeling that they're really boring as well. And that was not a battlecruiser, damn it. I had the feeling that they're really boring as well, but I don't, like, what can you do? I'm gaining points for blockading the enemy. The only way that I lose that I lose my advantage is by taking a stupid engagement. So, yeah. I think we'll not accelerate this. We'll return it to normal. It's a little bit too late, but we'll just go into the red. I just don't even... Oh, God. Okay, wow. It's painful. Austrian running the blockade. What kind of ship are you running the blockade? And where is my... I have no ports. I have no ports. This must be a bug. I have no friendly ports. Well, we're dead. Basically, we're dead if this is an armored... Unless it's an armored cruiser. If it's a battle cruiser, we're dead. Wind is out of the out of the east, so we want to be going ahead into the west quickly. Let's go for it. I have a feeling it is... I just want to know what you are. I shouldn't have known. Ah, yes. Fantastic. Let's go. Revenge. I can't remember what light cruiser originally engaged. Was it the Cagliari last time as well? Anyway, here we go. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Fires included. Let's use our other side. Okay, swap down here. It's funny, we're pursuing them, although we are taking definitely the lion's shares of the hits. You know, we're doing such damage, though. No, maybe not. Yes, we are. Well, that was a close battle if I've ever seen one. How's our ship doing? By the way, I didn't engage any of this stuff. She's on fire, flooding of 2. There's no port we can return to, so that's going to be a problem. Is that the one? Ah, perfect. We did it! A success! Very good. Okay, 260 points, blockading the enemy. Good. This is how you win the war. And I know that it's not terribly exciting. That last one at least was something, but we're gonna get there. Okay, secondary turrets on Dreadnoughts would be great. That's what I want to see. Okay, convoy attack. Let's accept because it's pretty easy to disengage from these. Ooh. Ooh. What the hell is going on though? Where's the convoy you need to sink? Right in front of you? What? Okay, well, it really is right in front of us. Oh, no, that's even better. That is a battleship. And we will just engage even though they have the wind advantage. No, get back in there. Come on, you know it's a battleship. Oh, whoop, vision just suddenly got better. Okay. We want that one, though. Oh, it's a light cruiser. Bummer. Well, I need to know what my torpedo range is. Pretty good. We're already within it, so let's pull back. Not worth it for a light cruiser. Obviously not worth it. Is that a real bee? That is. Okay, good. We have our foe has arrived. The Zrinyi, yes, it's a second showdown. And the Budapest, which actually is even better. Okay, yeah, they won't be able to get through this, so we will have a nice chance to hit this Budapest, tear her up, hopefully quite a lot before she gets... I mean, this is not the way I want it to happen. There it is, finally something. That's a lot better. Look, guys, I didn't want to have to do this, but support, line ahead, turn together, squad max, get over there as quickly as possible. This is what I'm worried about. Let's check that range again. So I'm putting my fingers up. We are exactly, well, I mean, my fingers are exactly the same width from here to here. So that means this destroyer is going to be a problem starting right now. What do you do? What do you do? Well, we did exactly what I was hoping we would do, which is hit it with some guns. And now we're going to do a hard turn into it. And because it's sinking, apparently, we're going to do another hard turn away from it. And this is close. We don't care as much about the Zrinyi, which is weird to say. If we can sink the Budapest, we'll get the Zrinyi as well, maybe? Where the hell is my... Okay. Support. Yeah, just support that. Go ahead. We're definitely pounding the Budapest. I have a feeling she's not feeling well. I want to switch targets because I want my light cruiser actually to finish this one off. She's going slow. I think that we've done a lot of damage. I'm gonna give the order. This is very rare that I give the direct order to switch targets, but let's see what happens. Yeah, they ignore it, of course. It's always the problem. Because the Prospero is going to be able to get in here and launch her torpedoes, which we will also encourage. Okay, now the Zrinyi... Now, you come on, guys. You really have to focus on the Zrinyi. She's coming right at you. I mean, it's not... It's no longer a... You have to go out of your way not to hit the Zrinyi. Okay, that's good. 2 12-inch hits. 2 more. Good job, Chibo. Oh, this is great. This could be the entire war in this battle. Now, I didn't see the Prospero do anything there, but what we will do is guide her in for the Zrinyi. So I'm going to be very particular about this. I don't even know what the Quartier Reale is doing, but I'm just assuming she's racking up a bunch of kills down there. Oh god, this is it. This is the moment. We don't have... Okay, strategic dreadnoughts don't have torpedoes, but you do, Prospero. Get in there. Get in there and give them hell. By gods, man. Give them hell. Oh, man. And they're retaliating. Oh, she started moving again. Get back up. Even the Prospero's helping, which is great. Went underneath. It went underneath this Regia. Okay, you do have another starboard torpedo. Let's see what happens. I was really hoping... Okay, the Courtier Reale is now hitting merchant ships with the torpedoes. This is too close for comfort, even though their ship is so badly beaten up. And they are focusing on the Prospero, which is a little bit strange. That can't be right. They really are. Oh, my Spermamento is actually on fire. I'm going to... I think I'll turn away. I just don't want to take a torpedo this late in the game. I think we've already done it, right? We'll come back out and then head back in again. Yeah, the Prospero will head her off. She can't duck out, thankfully. So, Prospero should get there in time. And we'll be back on the case. Courtier Reale, look at... I don't know what you're doing at all. I just have no idea what you're trying to do. And you have none on your starboard side, so we're not going to be able to launch. Okay, we're actually starting to hit this Regia. Okay, let's roll it out and see how it goes. I saw that she launched torpedoes, the Courtier Reale, but I guess she missed the Budapest. That would have been a pretty tough angle anyway. Okay, let's see if we can force this Regia to turn around yet again. Ooh. Now we're not going to move our Dreadnoughts. We're going to let them stay on course, and hopefully their lack of turning will increase their accuracy. That's my hope. Let's see how it pans out. Oh, here comes his Regia. It was always destined to happen. Okay. The reason I'm a little, like, I find this a little, like, almost preposterous that this ship, which is, well, okay, it's fine. It's fine. Actually, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I should have just been a little bit more cautious. And almost no way we'll survive this now. So you go down to nothing. Actually, first detach you. I was going to say she's so badly beaten, I would never get my ships to launch torpedoes at that, with that kind of damage, but let's get her to limp off that way, and everyone else pursue the target. Good. Good, good, good. I still I mean, even though these are strategic dreadnoughts, I still think we should have won this without losing a ship, and we may still. Pretty sure that battleship down here is going to sink. We're doing great stuff now. This Regia's on fire, heavy damage. They've eluded us before, though, so let's just make sure that we finish this correctly. Prospero's going to pull off and go after this destroyer, which could be crippling for the poor Sparmento. And we're way ahead of this Regia, so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, there's nothing else in sight, so we're in good shape there. Let's have you take the outside corner. You just keep prowling down the inside. Oh, you've actually reattached. That's fine. That's actually perfect. Just protect the Sparmento. Lots of hits on this thing. Heavy damage. Probably going down now. I haven't seen any hits on the Regia lately. There it is. Avoiding torpedoes. Cheeky little bastard. See, my ships usually have all their torpedoes destroyed, like, immediately. But not this one. Okay. Double back around. Damn it. How's your flooding, Sparmento? Is it possible to save you? Very unlikely. But we'll do our best. Start moving this way. Chivo, you just have to come back because... Yep, this is what I don't want to happen. Right, one final barrage. What did that say? Reduce speed due to what? Oh yeah, yeah, heavy flame. That's fine. I don't want you to go quickly. Just come to a stop. I was kind of like debating for a moment, like would it be helpful though for the... I don't want this ship. Come on. I mean, we're going to lose that ship, I think, anyway. So, as much as I hate to say it, I think we just sacrifice this as lost. And it basically is. And we just go for this Regia. Fine. Make it count. Give her hell. That's some good hits right there. Lots of hits. She sent her in port, though. Gotta head her off. Got it. We did it in time. Woof. Actually, I kind of I headed her the right way, almost. Because she can't enter this way. Some more hits. Let's have those torpedo launches, if you don't mind. Okay, so a battleship, and I'm gonna guess that a bunch of other ships will have sunk by the end of this. Look at Prospero, this is your job. This is your job. What side do you prefer? Port side? See if this will help. Okay, there's one. Just make it count. Perfect. That's it. That's all I'm gonna need. Shibo, let's move around. And see if we can collect some more kills. I looped around there just so the Prospero wouldn't get lost. And now I want to make sure the battleship's dead down here. And let's see if we can find any other light cruisers or such. I thought I saw... Huh, where were they? So we lost just one Dreadnought. They lost a Dreadnought, a battleship, and 2 destroyers. Okay, major victory for us. Very good. And that's going to call this video to a close, because I see that we're coming up on 40 minutes. I think that was a really important one, though, because, well, obviously we took away way more strategic points than we lost ourselves. Still losing these strategic dreadnoughts are not lasting very long. One down already. Maybe I will build more. I mean, at this point, it'd probably be better just to build a new class, because we have so many new upgrades. That's always the thing, right? Okay, well, let's just call this video to a close here. Thanks so much for watching, and until the next episode, take care.